Hello and a really warm welcome. This is a general love reading, collective energies. So let's jump straight in and see what spirits have for us today. And I do hope wherever you are in the world, you're safe and well. And thank you so much for all your love and support. I really do appreciate every single one of you. Show me what you need me to see, please, spirits. Thank you so much. Wow, Four of Pentacles, the Lovers, Five of Wands. High Priest, Four of Wands, Ten of Cups. Somebody does not want to let go. Somebody does not want to let go. Straight away, it's what I'm picking up in this energy. Someone does not want to let go of this love, of this deep love. You both love each other very deeply. This is twin flame soulmate connection here with this Lovers card. Somebody does not want to let you go. They're in love with you. They feel this connection. It's coming through very soul bond, soul tie here. It's beautiful energy. We have Gemini and we have Taurus on the table. Take it as it resonates, if that relates to you. They don't want to let you go. They're holding on really tightly to you, or you don't want to let them go. This is like disappointment or real disappointment of things in the way, conflicts in the way, could be people in the way of this commitment. That's really, really, I'm just going to go over that card there. So we have the karma at the bottom of the deck there. Just show me this Five of Wands, please, spirits. Thank you so much. Because this was going well. This connection was going really well. Things were going really well. There was a level of commitment. There was a level of happiness. It was established here. It's very much as if, I mean, you could have got married. You could be in this commitment already, or you could be planning to commit to this person. But it's very much as if this was really established. It felt really good. It felt like it was going somewhere. It felt like things were really working and going forward. But all of a sudden, it's as if we have this difficulty here, this not letting go, and this trauma sort of in the middle. So we have got the Knight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and the World card. That makes sense. Page of Swords. Yeah. Wow. So things have gone really quickly. It's like this was a real burning romance, and you came together really, really quickly. You could have like united your lives together really, really quickly, bringing everything together because you loved each other so much. There's so much love here. All of a sudden, it's very much as if you're trying to hold on. This is what I'm picking up now. So you're trying to desperately hold on because they've slowed down, almost to the point of going backwards. So they wanted this commitment, and now it's like they've slowed completely down, almost to this stop. Almost, and it's completely, well, it's devastated you. You're completely devastated because it's like you don't know what's going on in this energy. You don't know where you stand. You don't know what's going on. You don't know what does this mean. It's very much as if where they were may have been fair before, may have been giving an equal measure, they're not now. And it's the whole tables have flipped, the tables have turned, so to speak, with the Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck and the Ten of Swords. It's like you're gathering all the information you can. This could be in many different ways, but you're trying to understand what's going on. You're trying to search through things, maybe talk to them or talk to people or talking to yourself about things. It's like you're desperately trying to work out and put the pieces together. How does this feel like it's ending? Why does it feel like it's coming to an end when it was only just beginning and everything was absolutely amazing? It's something or somebody from this person's past. It's someone from this person's past that's come back in. We've got the Wheel of Fortune there as well. It's somebody who's come back in from this person's past. So it could be an ex. It could be a new person. It doesn't have to be. It does not have to be at all. Only, apply it as you see fit. If it resonates with you, great. If it doesn't, let it go. The message isn't for you. But there's somebody interfering in this connection. It's like they've come back in and this person's now, it's like all of a sudden, almost deliberating what to do. They've been completely thrown. This can also be a lot of interference as well. This could be a lot of interfering energy as well. So it could be interference from maybe friends or family that's caused these problems, that's caused these upsets, that now it feels like it's sort of come to an end, or you feel as if this is over, it's come to an abrupt ending. So show me more, please, Spirit. Show me more. Thank you so much. Wow. That this will change. This energy is changing quite. Yes, 7 of Wands and Temperance. Could be a Sagittarius as well you are dealing with. Please take it as it resonates. It could be a Sagittarius. So it's very much here with this Temperance card and the 7 of Wands. Now, they've caused a lot of conflict. They've caused you to feel as if this separation's come to an end, or it's coming to an end, or it's ended here. They've caused you to feel that you're not sure where this is going. And it's very much now as if they're aware of that. It's like they feel like they're making a mistake, or they've made a mistake. They've been dragged back into the past by somebody or something has dragged them back into the past. And it basically threw this person completely. So all the focus they were having on you, or this attention, it literally sort of spun their head. And when this thing came back from the keep getting stuck to me cards, it's kind of spun their head. And they weren't able to then focus on you, which made you feel like crap and wanting to withdraw because they were withdrawing, not knowing what's going on. They want to come through this. They now want reconciliation with you. They'd like to reconcile. They'd like to, it's almost like regret. I'm feeling they feel regret. With the 7 of Wands though, they genuinely feel as if they're getting it from all directions, as if there's so much, they're having so much stress. The 9 of Wands, difficulty, problems. They're not able to, they weren't able to connect with you and go through it at the same time. It's almost like they put that distance between you, or you felt like it was almost over because it went from maybe full on to like really quiet, really quickly. This person is really, so they're all up in their mind about this. They're very confused. They're very angry. They're very upset, and they're more angry and upset at themselves because of the past. This karma card here, the world card, the past coming back round on them basically. And it's interfered in this connection, and they never wanted that to happen. It's almost like they're humiliated, embarrassed that this has happened. And it's almost like they pushed you away, not because they don't love you or didn't want that connection with you, but out of pure embarrassment of how am I going to explain this to them? How am I going to, it's almost like, what if I just shove them away for a bit and sort this out and then go back to that? They didn't really think through the effect it would have on you and the pain it would have on you. So with Page of Cups, 2 of Cups, 9 of Wands, King of Wands, Ace of Swords. They're going to speak to you. This person's actually going to come and speak to you. They have a new perspective, or it's almost as if now they're looking at things from a slightly different perspective, where they're realizing that they really kind of blocked you out, and it must have made you feel quite isolated and not involved in what was going on. Now it's like they want to reach out to you. Because when they sit and think about you, King of Wands, you are all and everything. They have a huge heart space for you, a huge passion, chemistry, sexual attraction, that pull, that magnetic pull. It's like you're pulled to each other like magnets. They feel that pull too. And they feel very much as if they can be honest with you. They can be themselves with you. Instead of just doing that, they hid from you, and it's caused them even more stress, because now not only are they stressed about past issues coming back they have to deal with, they're stressed about where it leaves you to and what they've done to you two, and if they can get this back with you, which they desperately want to do. Page of Cups, 2 of Cups. You see, so I can see really clearly with these cards and this energy how much they do love you, or how much they had started to invest, and how heartbreaking it was for you when they pulled back and made you feel as if almost it was over, or they didn't have the same interest there. They really do have that love for you here. They really, it's like here, Ace of Wands, the bottom of the deck, and the 3 of Pentacles. They want an opportunity to work through this with you. And with the love here in question, there's no reason why they can't, because there's so much love here between the two of you. They want to be able to come back together and work with you. It's like actually include you, actually talk to you maybe about what's been happening. The only reason they didn't is out of embarrassment and humiliation, and just not knowing how to really explain maybe to you. And it was embarrassment as well. Is that past coming back to bite them, basically. They really want to work through this with you. They really do, because there's so much love here, the Emperor. So it could be your divine masculine. Please take it as it resonates. They really, really do. And they turned a blind eye here. Two of Swords. It's like anxiety, denial, fear. Oh, that fear, push you away. That absolutely terrified. It's like choosing not to make a decision, making a decision. Like, if I don't look at it, I won't have to make the decision. I won't have to deal with any of it, which is basically what they did, which just pushed you away and made you confused about where you stood with this person. They are coming back here. They have something to say. They want to reconcile with you, however that relates to you. They want to reconcile. They want to make this work. They want to share some truths with you. And if anything, this will open up this connection into more depth. Because it's like they're becoming to terms with the fact that something terrible can happen or something from the past, and you're not going to reject them. You're still going to be there for them. And I think this was their biggest fear, and this is why they kind of pushed you away first. They were terrified when all this happened that you wouldn't want to be there for them, that you'd drop them, that it was like deep within their fears. And they had this love for you, and they didn't quite know how to deal with it or how to cope with it or how to go forward, but they want to rebuild. They really do want to rebuild this with you. It's like they see a future with you. You've already talked and planned a future. Everything was going really well at the beginning, and it's just like they really want to push through this now. It's almost like they've kind of buried their head in the sand, but going forward, they're going to start to look up. They're going to start to engage with you, and they're going to start to really want to find some resolution with you to go forward, because they do love you very, very deeply. There's sometimes the dark side of our shadow can really knock us for six, and it's exactly what happened to this person. It's like this whole situation knocked them for six, and there was a lot of shame attached to that as well. So show me what you need me to see, please, spirits. We have: you're very close to achieving your goal. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Absolutely. This is a hugely tough cycle for you guys. This is really, really tough. And it was one that you didn't know you'd get through or come to the end of. And that was that inbuilt sort of dread here, especially with those opening cards. I could feel the energy, and I could see very quickly as I was doing the cards, this will come back together. This is coming sort of back round together. And this person's very, very lucky to have you. They're very lucky to have such a loving, forgiving, sort of unconditionally loving person in their life who will open up and support them through no matter what. And it's been a really, really tough cycle, but this is an important lesson, especially for them, because they will be able to see exactly what you're made of, and you're made of really tough stuff, and you don't have any intention of walking anywhere. You have every intention of standing by them, trying to support them and help them. And once they realize that, life will change completely. Absolutely. You're very close to achieving your goal. Yes, because your goals are to be together. I mean, that's your main goal, was to be together, is to have a future together. And this goal is coming. This will come to pass for you. For the majority of you, this will come to pass. This person wants this with you. They want a future with you. They love you deeply, and they really don't want to let you go. They really don't want to see you walk away, and they don't want to push you away anymore. Take care, and I'll see you soon.